Hi everyone, welcome back to my Beach Angel Tarot Shop. I'm here to do my weekly reading for love, romance, and partnership for the week of the 26th through April 1st. I am doing this on Good Friday and we are moving into Easter weekend, so I'm going to be pulling a card from my Jesus deck to open the energy, and then I will be using my Llewellyn deck. This is an old-time favorite for reading, and I'm going to be using it with my Angel 5 card reading from my Etsy shop to guide the energy. So I'm focusing on everyone and what message comes up for our opening energies for this week surrounding love. And there we go. And it says, "Come unto me, all that labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest." So this is some peace and rest to some heavier energies that have been going on. Just some quiet time, some, reflective energies, maybe discussing things amongst friends and getting a new and fresh perspective is a little bit of what I'm seeing here. Leaning on spirit, communicating with spirit. Any of these energies are coming from this card, giving a little bit of a more restful energies to love this week and a little bit of a break. Almost feels like Four of Swords, so some like respite energy, rest and recuperation, and to heavier energies that have been going on because of the eclipses have caused some very up turmoil-ish energies in relations. So we're going to focus on the message for the week. And what Spirit wants us to know. So the first one is what the angels want you to know for this week, and we have the Two of Swords. So the Two of Swords, two is all about partnership, but it's also about stagnation, not knowing what way to go, indecision, being unsure and uncertain, and that could be what, that is the kind of energies that have been going around. You see the moon off in the distance here, so we're leaving that energy through the last full moon, which we just came through in that eclipse time. And I feel it's marking, though, also the two moon phases that were affecting things this month in March, and those were the two eclipses as well. And they've kind of caused some confusion, some stagnation, some indecision, and a lot have been seeing that energy. So that is what I'm getting, and so they're just marking the energies and what's going on and what appeared in the first card. So the next one is something they can see high above, you can't see down here. You see the Five of Cups. So they're showing disappointment, and we're seeing a lot of confusion. Again, we see a lot of gray energies, gray skies. And so what they can see high above is that we're focusing on the wrong thing. We're focusing on what has gone wrong, and this has kind of caused the energy kind of turn around, and it's made us look at things that have kind of gone wrong. But they're saying to me, there's always those two cups behind you. So you always have love around you, even though at times you're not realizing it. Something takes your attention away and you're looking at something that, but there's always a reason for that too, is what I'm hearing. There's these things occur for a reason. And so we need to kind of focus on these times so we can, when we turn back around, we can have this in the right standing, because these two are standing. So this is all occurring for a reason, is what they're telling me. But that you will turn around and you will see those two cups there in good standing, and that they want you to know that there is always love around you and you always have that connection, is what they're saying. Even though that right now there is some disappointments and there is some emotional upsets and stagnation, that those two cups are standing in the upright position. And fives are all about changes to challenges. Something to do for yourself this week is the Tower. So the Tower is all about, for me, in the Tarot, it's all about things that kind of come down. And so it's really looking at these energies, really facing these energies, facing disruptions that can cause stagnation and cause disappointment. So it's really looking at those. But to me, it's also about a lot of spiritual energy. So connecting, for me, this would be, and it's 16, which is 7. To me, it's really connecting with spirit, my spiritual team, and utilizing their strength in times like this when these things occur. Okay, so it's really making that connection, knowing the strength and power that Spirit has to bring such changes into your life for the good and for the bad, and knowing that there's a place and a reason for each. So when the bad energy occurs, there's a reason for it, and when you turn and things are standing in the upright position, sort of like what the tower can do, it can bring things down that aren't serving. You can't build something beautiful on a rickety foundation, and so they're kind of repeating that. So it's really thinking into and feeling through that spiritual lesson, so to speak, and really also utilizing and relying on your spiritual team's power this week is going to be important. And I also feel releasing emotion. Just like the 3 cups that have spilled. Sometimes emotion needs to be shed, or needs to be released for a reason. So I feel a lot of that water rushing here. And so just releasing some emotion is going to be important to cleanse the energies moving forward. This is Angel Whispers, a secret you do not know. We have the 5 of Swords. So we're really hammering it in this week. The 5 of Swords is all about, again, 5s are about changes to conflicts and conflicting energies, and we see that 2 of Swords that we started with. The 2 of Swords are laying here on the ground, and so that stagnation is here, and we see the feminine energy holding on to the 3 of Swords. She has 3 swords here, so it's like holding on to some pain, holding on to disappointment, and really looking at that. So it can also be the energies of, and what I'm getting from Spirit is bringing a change to any challenging, conflicting energies. And remember that the swords are the thoughts, they're the mind. And these energies start in our mind in patterns, so really looking at those. But I see a bit more conflict energy coming forward, and really looking at, until this pain is what I'm getting from Spirit. This pain is going to be held on to as these 2 swords are crossed, that stagnation energy. But the 5 is going to bring a change to that, so there's going to still be a bit of that. Could be for a period of 2 yet. And that pain, but really looking at it. But again, there's always that reason for it. So there is a reason. It's to bring that pain up so it can be worked through and cleansed. Something coming soon towards the end of the week, and we have the 2 of Wands, which is the symbol to me with my spiritual team of the twin flames. And these readings are, often geared towards those relationships as well. So what is coming soon is a new focus. We see the sun is finally out. And I can never be sure. Like I said, I feel it's another period of 2. We got a lot of 2s in this reading. We got the 2 of Swords. We have the 2 and the 5 of Swords over here. We have the 2 back down here again. So we're seeing a lot of 2s, and we see 2 5s. So there's changes to the stagnation. There's changes coming to these unions, but there's going to be positivity comes again. There's a new, clearer focus. So these things are happening, and they're showing here by the pictures and the cards. These things are happening for a reason, and it's going to be a clearer focus in these unions. And it's funny that we see the feminine holding this pain, and then we see the feminine here restored, renewed with new focus, holding on to a new vision within the partnership. So I feel a lot of this is going on in the feminine, actually, in these relationships. And remember, those energies are within all. So if you are a male, it's that feminine energy within you that's being triggered. But I feel a lot of the feminine energies have been triggered. But there's things that they're working through, pains of past patterns, disappointments, things that have caused pains in the heart. You can see she has her heart closed here. But it's all being worked through for a reason with your spiritual team right now. And it's going to bring new focus, new clarity, new energy, new vision into these relationships. So I absolutely love that. And again, I feel it's going to be like a period of 2. So it could be 2 more weeks, 2 more months. Hopefully not 2 months, but there's going to be some more positivity within her, within these things that are occurring. And remember, everything has its place. Spirit says, things, you don't go through these things in vain. There is a reason for them. And so it's the 3 of Swords to me is all about that pain, but it comes up sort of like our bodies are designed. You're in pain, so you can fix it, you can heal it. You don't go forward, creating more and more of a problem. These things need to be dealt with, and I feel that they're coming to the surface in a lot of the feminine energy to be looked at, to be healed, and it's going to bring new energy, positive energy, clarity and focus to those partnerships. So I love how that reading came out. I love it. So I hope everyone has enjoyed the reading, and I will be back with an angel reading for the week as well. Happy Easter and happy Good Friday, which Good Friday is today. I'll be posting this for tomorrow with tomorrow's date, but happy Easter and Good Friday to everyone.